What's up, my crypto legends? The price of Bitcoin is looking extremely bullish. In this episode, we're going to go through the technical analysis and those levels that we need to pay attention in the next coming hours and next couple of days. Now, there is some extremely bullish news out there. Donald Trump has a high probability, actually, in winning the election in November. He has suddenly become extremely bullish on Bitcoin and crypto. And of course, there is a reason of that because there's over 50 million Americans that are using Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We're going to go through some scenarios here. Liquidity here on the heat map. We have billions of dollars above all-time high. Are we going to sweep them in the next coming days? We're going to talk about that, guys, so make sure to stay tuned till the very end. Before we continue here, make sure to sign up to Bybit if you are interested in trading. Of course, this is my favorite #1 crypto trading platform. If you cannot sign up for Bybit and claim those bonuses, you do have bluffing or 𝗖𝗍, no KYC, just with an email and password. You can sign up in no time, guys. Check out those exchanges where I do also trade here, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Let's dive in here through the scenarios, guys. Zooming out on the higher time frames, let's keep it extremely simple. We have been rejecting the value area high from March and April here at the $71,500 range, okay? So let's just explain here the low created from the 1st of May. We got a major move to the upside, rejected from the value area low from March and April. We also got that rejection and then exploded out and got a reaction at the point of control from March and April, as you can see here, consolidating for a few days. We managed to break through and then rejection from the value area high, as you can see on the chart. So what is going on with this momentum? Is this bullish or is this bearish? Of course, we got the extreme bullish case scenario where we have a one wave to the upside. We created the second wave here on the second week of May. We then exploded out here on the third wave, and we are busy with the fourth wave that will manage to come up here to the highs that we created on the 20th of May, breaking above $72,000 to then finally claim those highs and claim that massive amount of liquidity, which are billions of dollars, okay, above 72, 73, and even $74,000, guys. Extreme amount of liquidity here from short liquidations. Very possible looking at the Elliott wave theory. If we are speculating that we are still inside of the fourth wave or we are creating the fifth wave already. Now, of course, there is no doubt in my mind that that $72,000 is going to be claimed. However, are we going to form some different waves here? Are we still in the corrective structure? We have broken the resistance of lower highs and we possibly formed a bump and run pattern here. Now, this bump and run pattern looks extremely bullish. We can see the bump phase here with high volume and we are breaking the resistance here the last couple of days. Are we going to manage to start claiming the lower highs? The most important thing is to be ready, understand the waves that we've formed here in between yesterday and today, and look at those support levels. What if the price gets a rejection from here? Is that bearish? Or am I going to be extremely ready to get into those long positions? Let me explain here the scenarios, because there are two scenarios. We either claim those highs here from yesterday at $69,600. That would be still fine. What I am looking at here is we have formed a one wave, two wave, three, and then we are going to create this fifth wave. And then we're possibly going to come down in a three wave structure. Or have we already formed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And this is the corrective structure. This is the zone that we want to be a little bit cautious, guys. I'm going to talk about the support levels that are very important here for Bitcoin, which is sitting beneath $68,500. When we get the session volume profile, okay, we can speculate this on several ways, okay, as we have formed possibly already 5 waves to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are busy with a corrective structure here right now that could end up in a flat, okay, get above that fifth wave, come back down beneath the A wave and the fourth wave in a flat scenario. That is going to be the interest zone, guys. If this were to be the case that the price is moving right now, or even just a regular B wave right here, and we're going to come down now in the next coming hours, it doesn't really matter. But I'm a little bit cautious here on the price just forming these impulsive moves since Thursday to the upside, okay, and getting a little bit of a more of a corrective structure. What is the most important levels of support and where I'm going to trigger a massive long position? In this case, I'm looking for longs. We're going to talk about the resistance for short positions, okay? Scalping as always, as we are in a bullish trend. If we do manage to reclaim the previous day value area low right over here at $68,600, we moving down from here, or we move up and then down, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to be valid. Come beneath the previous day value area low, that is the moment I would not be too interested in longing and trying to catch the lows, because I am aware of the price moving to much lower levels. The moment I am going to be interested, guys, is in a swing failure pattern from yesterday's lows. Look at the lows right over here at $68,550. Trying to break through the previous day value area low, sweeping those lows from yesterday and reclaiming that zone. That for me is going to be a buying opportunity. I will be expecting here the corrective structure to finish and then move to the upside to claim all of these lower highs from the last week, okay? So come back above here, the highs of yesterday, and also claiming the highs of Thursday and also of Wednesday here in between 70,140, 70,700. So no doubt that this zone, a reclaim of that level and getting back above it is going to be the long trigger for me to suddenly start pumping several $1,000s to sweep all of these lower highs, even all the way up to 71,400. Will we manage to claim those highs of Tuesday above $72,000? We're just going to have to see the power of the move here to the upside, because there is the possibility, okay, that we are still in a much larger corrective move where we are still in a ABC here, and then we're going to form another three-wave structure to the downside, all right? And we're forming a WXY right over here, okay? So very important that we should be paying attention on the possibility of this scenario, because the fourth wave that we have formed here during the last few days, it is still very much shorter than this second wave. If we are speculating on the bullish case scenario, and we do see this as 1, 2, 3, and we are busy with the fourth wave, this is very short right over here, and we still could be in the formation of the fourth wave and then look for that fifth wave to finally go to all-time highs in the next coming days. But we're still busy with a corrective structure. So no matter what happens, okay, it does look like that the bullish case scenario is very much in play. Whether we do correct now still another few $1,000s in the next coming days, it does not matter. We are likely in that fourth wave and all-time highs, okay, and at least above $72,000 is likely going to happen, in the next coming days. So little bit of the scenarios here, lower time frame. I am interested in that failed auction swing failure pattern from those lows, previous day value area low. It would be absolutely awesome to sweep those lows, because what we could find here is a three-wave structure up, okay, in a WXY scenario, very much possible. We cannot overlap the wave one right over here at 65,500, because that would invalidate the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can slightly dip beneath here these lows from Thursday at 66,200. That is a really good swing failure pattern, no doubt. I would see this still as the fourth wave if we do swing failure pattern failed auction from those lows created on Thursday, okay, the 23rd of May at $66,120. That would be ideal, guys. That would be the ideal swing failure pattern. You do not want to overlap this level. This would still be looking like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so very interested in a long position if we were to sweep those lows and get back above it, okay? Get back above those lows. That would be the ideal scenario. Set some alerts at that zone, because that would be an epic long trade. Lower time frame, that is the scenario. Okay, and for shorts, I would really not be interested, guys. Really not interested. Even though I know the scenario of the WXY here, we could still be inside of the fourth wave. We could just be sweeping those lower highs here from Thursday at $70,150, because we do have the point of control slightly above, okay, from this small little consolidation from this lower high created here on Thursday, right? Just sitting at $70,140. We got that point of control right there at that zone. And I'm very much aware that we could just try and get above that level and create a swing failure pattern. All right, we do have a high volume node, but we're really not too interested. Stay cautious. No doubt that we could hit that level and then get a corrective move, guys, and then start moving to the upside. Just be cautious. We are in bullish momentum. The higher time frame looks bullish. Lower time frame does look quite bullish, even though we could be correcting down. I am interested more in taking long positions, already got into short positions, already made profits on the shorts. I did not manage to long the strongest support level just yesterday here at the $67,000. We were talking about this. Hopefully you did manage to get into the long, because I was looking for the local double bottom, as you know from yesterday's live stream, right? I was saying looking for shorts here if we do not break out solidly. We did create a solid breakout, so no shorts to be taken at this range. And I was looking for that low to be taken again for the long position. But overall, this was the massive level of support, right? Point of control from the last 3 months, right? March, April, May was sitting right over there just a few days ago, bouncing beautifully. I hope that we could go down at least below 68,500. I would be looking for the long opportunities. And if we do roll down from this point, I'm still interested, guys. I still see this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to be busy with the 5th wave in the next coming days. And right now we are busy with the 4th wave. So very much interested in long position. Guys, make sure to check out this, all right, because Donald Trump actually during the last few weeks has overtaken Biden in probabilities to actually win the elections in November. And this is absolutely great, guys. Make sure to check out this because he is extremely bullish in Bitcoin and crypto. It must be a tactic because he does know that there's over 50 million Americans using Bitcoin and crypto.
I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders. I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
And he will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. Wow. Absolutely insane. Just a few years ago, he was really against Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And just during the last few months, he has been quite bullish and obviously supporting all of those Americans that actually use crypto, which is over 50 million. Guys, we can also see the new mined Bitcoin, which is 450 per day. Just on the 24th of May, a couple of days ago, we saw the ETF inflows, 3,650. That is 7 times more what has been mined. So we can see here the possible supply shock and a massive, massive bullish cycle to continue in the next coming months, despite the possible corrections. Thank you very much, legends, for joining. Make sure to check out the Bybit tutorial to learn how to trade on that platform, guys. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.